Father God, we just come to you right now. Thank you for this food, the stew that we're about to cook. We're about to get into it. In your son's name, man. Alright, y'all. So right here, we got that rosemary. You chopping it up, getting it all fine, you know what I'm saying? So it kind of melts into the stew. You want to chop it up fine so that you don't be chewing on big strings and nothing like that, you know what I'm saying? So once we get that into the pot, then we're gonna roll over into our carrots. I'm gonna cut them a little thick so that they don't disintegrate once you cook them down. As you can see, I ain't slicing them too thin. I'm going kind of quick with it. I done got used to it, you know what I'm saying? I've been doing it for a little bit. And I used 2 of these bad boys. Back to the rosemary. I think I put like a sprig and a little piece in there. But you know what I'm saying? I had to make it work. So we got the carrots all put together. And we're gonna go ahead and get that garlic up in there. And I got like 1 fat clove that I kind of chopped down. Then I minced it on up. And you can use the mincer if you have one, or just do it like I did and chop it up real fine. But you don't want big chunks of garlic floating around unless you like garlic like that. I like garlic, but if I'm gonna use it, it's got to be cut up small. And then we're gonna roll into the red onion. I like red onion because they're a little bit sweeter than the regular onion. And also adds a little bit of color in there. So I use about, I say, not half, but a little more than, a little less than half of the red onion. And then chop all that up, get it all up in your pot. And that's what we're looking like when we put it on the stove. We got the carrots in there and all the other mirepoix. They were just chopped up. And we got the icing on medium high, so around about 6. Then we're gonna get into this sweet potato that not most people would use in a beef stew. But I just had to do a little something different. So I just sliced it up. I chopped half of it small, and then the other half I chopped kind of chunky. But I did that to get a different variation of texture. The bigger pieces take a little longer to cook, therefore by the time it's done, you'll have a little bit more texture, while the smaller pieces tend to melt away and thicken the stew a little bit. Now we're gonna throw in this beef, these beef chunks. You can get them pretty cheap in the stores. About $5 a pack. It's about a pound in the pack. And you can feed a family off of it. So it's pretty inexpensive for the meat anyway. I started cooking my vegetables first. Just because with the water boiling and everything, I feel like it's gonna be easy to cook the meat through. Now I'm adding in some salt. Y'all know I do my pink Himalayan salt. And you can salt that to taste. Cause everybody got different taste limit for salt. Then I'm gonna go ahead and drop some of that fresh cracked black pepper. You know how I do. Got to have the fresh cracked. And I'm gonna drop some thyme in there. Always fresh. And just tear it up, chop it up, however you feel, whichever works for you. As long as you open the leaves up and they give it that flavor. Next, I'm gonna go ahead and chop up some mint, or tear up some mint. There we go. Got that peppermint. Just for a little bit of more flavor, a little something different. Something you don't normally see. Just doing what I do, baby. You stir it around, get all them good ingredients mixed up. Let it cook off for a little while. If we had smell-o-vision, y'all be like, yeah, boy, this joint hitting. Alright, now we're gonna go ahead and get into these celery sticks. We got about 2 or 3 of them. Go ahead and chop them down real quick. Get them in the pot. You don't want them to cook away. That celery gonna add a nice little punch and flavor. Then do a couple mushrooms. You can add however many you want. I just put 2 and chop them up in there. But you can add however many you want. And that's what the end result looking like. So go ahead and like, share, comment, and subscribe. You know what I'm saying? If you like what you're seeing. And some of y'all, if y'all like what you're tasting, go ahead and hit your boy up. Blue Shop. My day.